What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and share the video. Hit the join button and become a member. Why? Well, members get exclusive content. Hit the bell icon on my channel so that you'll receive a notification every time that I drop a video, and you can go and check the video out. Let's get into it. The Crips and the Hoovers had a come together at a church, I believe, in South Los Angeles just on Saturday a couple of days ago. The goal was to put an end, ostensibly, to all of the senseless violence that has been transpiring in the black community for decades. And when I say senseless, that is exactly what I mean. And it is indeed time to put a stop to it. They all came together and people got up and spoke. People from different neighborhoods got up and spoke inside of the church. Kev Mack was there. Many of you know him. He has a YouTube channel. Go check him out. Young Aunt Hefe was there. The young homie from A-Tray Gangster. He also has a YouTube channel. In fact, he did a video where he spoke about what happened. He was there. And he spoke at this event just a couple of days ago. And he said a few things rubbed him the wrong way about what some of the people there had to say. I don't want to take his content and, go word for word with everything that he said on his video. Go check out his channel, Young Aunt Hefe, and get the full story on what transpired there. I too have footage, though, of what happened, at least outside of the venue where they were all walking around. My OG, big homie, Sam from 107 Hoover was there. T-Lo from Harlem was there. Lil Stone from 190 East Coast was there. Lil AD from 60s was there. And a host of others. And so let's get into it. I'll get into a little bit of what Young Aunt Hefe had to say about some of the things that were spoken there and who said what and why he said it rubbed him the wrong way, some of the things that were said there. But first, let's get into some of the footage of the walk, the peace treaty, the peace talks between all of the Crips, enemies, gangsters, A-Tray gangsters, and 60s, arch enemies. They were there together, discussing things, going over things, trying to broker peace. The Hoovers were there with the 60s, the 90s, the East Coasters, trying to broker peace and get things done. But a couple of things transpired there. A couple of things were said there that rubbed people the wrong way. We'll get into that. In the meantime, let's get into the video and see what happened here at this peace walk, or this come together with all of the Crips from all different sets, all different neighborhoods that normally beef with one another. The Hoovers, who beef with everyone, they were there also. Again, with aspirations of brokering peace in the black community, of seizing fire, stopping with the senseless unalivings of young black men and old black men at the hands of other black men who have clearly been indoctrinated with the ways of America.
What they doing out here, Taco?
Peace.
Peace.
This is what peace look like on Saturday in South LA. This is peace.
Who is it?
Peace and love.
Who out here?
Everybody that's interested in peace in South LA. It's too many people to name, but it's a good thing. This is what peace look like
All right.
in South LA.
All right. Real good.
Yeah.
Some of y'all gonna say it wasn't gonna happen, or it can't happen. It's happening right now. From the 30s to the 100s. Matter of fact, the 20s is here too. We just didn't go inside, but from the 30s to the 100s, man, they here. Hoover Street is here. From the 4 trays to the 1-ways, they here. So it's happening. Don't say it didn't happen. I ain't gonna show y'all everything, but it's happening.
I'm in here.
Huh? Wait, hold on. I gotta see. Yep, that's it. Taco, you don't get in there?
Man, this,
No, Taco, you gotta get like this in the middle, man.
Peanut.
All right, I got it. Hey, well, tell me what we doing. What we doing here, man? What is this?
Hey, man, we doing some peace, man.
Huh?
We doing some peace on the west, man.
Peace?
Some peace, man. We doing some peace on the west, man.
All right, what does peace look like?
Man, what you just seen up in there,
I couldn't get in there. My cord wouldn't work for me to get in.
I don't know why. You was welcome.
All right.
All right, talk to
I
me.
get it.
All right.
Peace looks like nonviolent, non-confrontational communication and being willing to look at the next individual that you think is your enemy and not feeling like you have to harm them. And if they are in a community you think they shouldn't be in, and whenever you see them, that's the day that they supposed to get what we call a pass.
Yeah.
Let's call it a passport.
Yeah,
We trying to create a passport to safety in the community.
I appreciate that, man.
So he said it for those of you who may not know, gang culture and what a pass means in gang culture, it means that when an opposition neighborhood, a neighborhood that is your enemy, that you're not friendly with, catches you in their neighborhood, they give you a pass, so to speak, figuratively speaking, meaning that they do not harm you or unalive you, and they tell their homeboys not to harm you or unalive you. Man, give them a pass, man. I was locked up with him, I know him, or whatever the reason is, give him a pass. That's what he's referring to. Give him a pass. He's saying that this is what needs to happen in these neighborhoods. I'm gonna go, a million steps further than that, and say it's more than just giving a pass. We need to broker this peace, love one another, and put an end to the gang banging period. We don't own any of the shit. It's really senseless. It was really devised to separate us and have us unalive one another, and it's worked for decades. When will we wake up, stop blaming anyone and everyone else for our own misdeeds against our own brethren, and get it together? That's the question. Man, it's time to step up and knock it off with all of the bullshit. Because y'all let everyone else get away with everything. Hell, I can't look at you wrong, black man. You ready to unalive me. But yet, George Zimmerman is able to come into our neighborhood and unalive our brother, Trayvon Martin, 17 years old, our young brother, for nothing. And nothing happens to him. Everyone tucks their tail. We did nothing. But let an opposition hood come to your hood and unalive one of your 17-year-old homeboys from your gang. And it's a black gang that did it. Well, you're going to respond immediately. Hell, no one is safe. Even people's mothers that are from the gang, no one is safe. Children, little black kids, lose their lives all of the time in this senseless back and forth gunfire. Young kids, 4 years old, 5 years old, 3 years old, catching straight bullets because y'all shooting from 5 million yards away. Ain't walking up on nothing, doing nothing, taking a coward's way out. Yeah, I said it. George Zimmerman unalives him and makes a mockery of it. And no one does nothing. But let a black man come to your hood and unalive one of your loved ones. He's going to come up missing immediately. But not George Zimmerman. So let's love each other the same way we love them. How about that? Let's love each other the same way we love the people that unalive us. Because, and let's forgive one another in the same way that we have forgiven the people who are bereft of morality. The same way we have forgiven the people who are devoid of humanity. The same ones that lynched, unalived, raped, chomos, beat and battered black men, women, and children. Hell, every black person in America apparently has forgiven. But we can't forgive one another. Even if 10 of your homeboys have been unalived by the opposition over the years. If you have unalived some of their homeboys, and you say, well, we can't forgive, we can't have peace because they've unalived too many of our homeboys to have peace. Well, millions of blacks were unalived by white people. I don't want to make this a racial thing, but it is what it is. And we have plenty of peace with them over here. Nothing but peace. Hell, we love them. Way more than we love ourselves, so we can forgive the inhumane, dastardly, diabolical, covetous, sick crimes that were committed against us for generations. Then we can forgive one another for harming one another and not knowing any better, not loving one another enough. Let me get back to it, though. I don't mean to preach. Let me get back to it.
Man, thank you for that.
Yeah.
Hey, man, what y'all doing, man?
Oh, man, we just trying to get brothers to come together.
You ain't trying, man. You got them together.
Yeah, we got them together today.
All right. And what is it going to be?
We going to stay together.
It's for peace, right?
Absolutely.
All right. You got to say that. People don't know, man.
How you doing, Skip Town?
Man, what are you doing, brother? What you here for? They have food in there.
Pushing this peace.
You pushing
no
peace?
food in there.
They have
What's the word?
Oh,
What's the
okay.
word? We was preaching for the blue team and then for everyone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. About peace, right?
About peace. But
Who was
still-
in there?
still that.
From Western Avenue all the way to Gardena, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hoover Street from.
A-Trade Gangsters, 9-0, Rolling 60s, Hall of Crips, Rolling 40s, East Coasters.
All right.
Everybody was up in there, man. West Boulevards, Playboy Gangsters.
Yeah, I saw the West
Yeah.
Boulevards. Yeah, I'm
Everybody
blowing
was
them.
there.
Yeah.
Payback.
Yeah. Payback. Who from Payback was here?
You know who was there.
Who from Payback was here? Oh, him?
They didn't bring it on youngsters, though.
Hey, D. Hey, what we doing, man? Tell me what's happening,
You
man.
know what's up, man?
I don't know what happened, man.
What's up, bro?
Man, hey,
Hold on, pull up with this.
you finna pull
I
up?
ain't going nowhere.
All right, so now tell me what we doing.
Man, shit, you see what we doing? I'm getting this my man Hoover, and I'm giving
Ain't
my
that
brother
something?
my number. We met before, and we're about to put it together seriously this time.
Hey, so people
Yeah.
been talking about the old car gonna get together with the Hoovers and stop
Oh, man,
all the
we finna make it
foolishness.
happen.
So it's happening.
Yeah,
it's going on right
It's
now.
happening, yes. It's gonna
All right.
happen. It's
All
gotta
right.
happen, Uncle Skip.
All right.
It gotta happen. We gotta make it happen.
Yes, sir.
We gotta put our foot down and make it happen.
All right. Hey,
On
look,
both
man.
sides.
Not for us.
On both sides.
It's
Yeah,
for the
yeah, on
kids.
both sides.
It's for the kids.
For the kids.
You know who I know be
Yeah.
out there with the kids at Sportsman Park.
Yep.
Right. What we got going on? Tell us, Jay Stone.
Yeah.
Show gonna make some money.
Yeah.
Show gonna change the purpose, bro.
On God.
Yes,
Gotta give
sir.
another-
So wait, I got a 6-0, a 9-0, a Hoover. Where you
Yep.
from, homie?
Rolling 60.
Rolling 6. So I got the 60s, and 9-0. So this really happened.
This really happened.
This really happened.
Period. And the
All
nigga
right.
happy and proud of it.
All right.
For real.
All right. Hey, look, man. Every time y'all had them meetings, man, why you got me and Rocky, Big Eye, and 6-4 sitting by the door, man, at the crib meetings?
At the crib meeting.
There was a crib meeting. Y'all had a breakfast.
Oh yeah. We ran out of rooms. There was just so many crips there, but we always got love for the Damoons at the table. Always.
So we
always
got
gonna have
one table for 4, and y'all got about 200 crips in the meet. All right, I appreciate it. Oh man, I missed the picture.
need one of them. Y'all going on camera?
Man, can I get this picture, man? Come on.
Can I get one of them? Make sure you send me one of them.
Yeah, what they do?
Man, come on. Can I get that picture, man? Y'all don't go nowhere, man. Where y'all?
That's homie
Oh,
Stone
you
from
leaving?
A-Trey Gangster
Tell me
right there.
What
The
we got
glasses
going on,
right there. That's
man?
homie Stone from
Is this what
A-Trey
peace
Gangster.
look like, man?
Kev, man.
This is peace right here.
We're gonna stay light.
Little AD
All right, go on, get in the picture.
Stay light.
Only requirement is to be here. Get in the picture. Can I get y'all two in the picture, brother?
Man, twin ass ain't, man, he ain't getting no picture.
He ain't getting no picture? All right. All right.
Yeah.
It's a good day? All right, real good. All right. So you changing the world, man.
Real shit.
Starting with LA.
Stone, you ready?
I ain't doing nothing but what you've been doing. I just had this was emergency right here. It was pertinent we do this.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I gotta say, man. But
All right.
it's guys like you that give me hope to be able to do what you do.
Wow. I'm glad I motivate you, brother, because while y'all was in there talking peace, me and my homies was ordering pizza and chicken, man.
Call me out here. I ain't the one anymore. Certain people here.
Right.
Could have called me. I would have ate some of that pepperoni and sauce.
All right, man. So there y'all have it. That's it. The video's about to end. And, you know, the video wasn't that long. That was Kev Mack right there. As y'all saw talking at the end. See, the young homie from Hoover was there. That was Lil AD from 60s. Jay Stone from 9-0. Another dude from 60s. And, you know, they said it's all going to happen. They all trying to make it happen. Now, again, y'all can go check out young Aunt Hefe's channel and check out what he said happened inside of the building that they were just coming out of. The footage that you all just seen, they were just coming out of the building and had just been speaking in there, one at a time, different people. T-Lo from Harlem got up and spoke, and some others. And apparently T-Lo from Harlem rubbed young Aunt Hefe the wrong way because he said, well, you know, I don't even know what we all doing here because, you know, we got to holler at the shooters. You know, before it can be any peace, we got to holler at the shooters. Like basically, forget what all y'all in here talking about. Y'all, we got to go back to the hood and holler at the young dudes that's out here putting in all the work. And he said that it rubbed him the wrong way. Young Aunt Hefe. I can understand that because, you know, whatever the agreement is, if y'all are the OGs and somebody in your hood, whatever the conclusion is, whatever the resolution is, everyone gets on board with it. And for the strays, for the people who do not want to get on board, they need to be purged. This is the only way we're really going to have peace. That's it. We have to get rid of the poison, the toxicity in the neighborhoods. The people who want to poison the neighborhoods and don't want better, don't want change for the better for their brother. Forgive everybody else though, but don't want change for their own community. Well, guess what? We got a place for y'all in hell. We purge them and get rid of them. For real. We offing one another, we unaliving one another anyway. We wasting each other for nothing. At least this will be in the name of peace. Because we can't have peace until they're gone. People who don't want to get with the program. But they were all there and they were trying to broker peace, and there were some dissenters, a bit of negative energy. Apparently, a couple of people had something to say, as I said. Go check out young Aunt Hefe's channel and see what he had to say about it. He can explain it better than I can because he was there, and I did watch the video that he had did on it. He was there. So you know, I can't speak on it too much. I will really just be repeating what he said. So I'll let him speak for himself. But that is the footage of the video of some of the people that was there and what they had to say coming out of the venue. There in South Los Angeles, again, where the Crips, Hoovers, and others came together as one, speaking on ways to improve their community and neighborhoods. cease and dilute the violence and cultivate love amongst one another. And some people said that it's going to take time. Young Aunt Hefe also said in his video that had rubbed him the wrong way. Someone got up there and said, well, it's going to take time. Shit, man, we just about out of time. We've been living this horrible life, this miserable, violent existence since we've been born. We about out of time. The time is now to do something about it and to begin to love and respect one another and stop with the foolishness, stop with the senseless violence. Broker peace and cultivate and develop self-love, which will then enhance the love for one another. Because to this point, we've been indoctrinated, but I don't want to preach too much because at the end of the day, this is a conversation that I'm going to have with my brothers and my brothers only. And I can't wait to have the conversation with you. This is not, some of the things I have to say, it's not made for YouTube or the public. This shit is real. Congratulations to the Crips, to the Hoovers, to the brothers for coming together. There were no incidents. There was no tension. There was no violence. There was no threat of violence amongst the brothers. They came together and they're trying to work things out. At least they're thinking in the right direction. At least they're trying. At least they're making an attempt. At least they're fed up with the nonsense as well. You know, this is a very big step. This is a very big move for all the Crips to come together, the gangsters in the neighborhoods and the Hoovers. I salute that. I congratulate them brothers. I support them. And I'll be there at the next get down. I'll show up. Let me know what's going on. Yeah, I'm all about it. I know who the real enemy is. And it ain't my brother. I'll be back with more content. In the meantime, stay free, people.